Hello, this is Izzy Trades, back at it again with another Bitcoin update. Um, so, as we know, this is the daily time frame. Um, Bitcoin USDT. Right now we're sitting at 70, around 70,000 for Bitcoin. Sitting just under that, which is actually pretty important because that's the level we got pushed down to. Um, And so here's my analysis, and I'll let you know what's going on with my trades. So right now, I'll just go ahead and give the update here. So in the previous video, I took these long positions at 26 and 29 because I was thinking that we're most likely going to test this high up here because we made a very clear low down here and then a very clear high here. So I'm thinking that we're going to retest these highs if we're going to be bullish, um, you know, uh, on Bitcoin and Ethereum, which I think there's reason to be bullish. But regardless, we have this low high, so I was looking for the retest. Um, Unfortunately, right, that happened. This is actually exactly what I was hoping for, to take profit on, and I saw it, but it didn't quite hit my target up here. I thought we were really gonna retest up here, and but I did see it. I caught it a little bit, around 70. So like, what is this? Like, I caught like 2% on 5x leverage. This is like 2%. So not the greatest, but also when you're on 5x leverage, that's not the worst, right? 2%. I pulled out the rest today. Now this goes into my analysis. I pulled out the rest. I was gonna write hold for the eventual retest here. However, um, we have this low, and I would say that because we have this low, it'd be good to look at this series of days for what's going to happen for on our way up. So I'm still bullish. I do still think that we're possibly going to retest these highs here at 73, um, and possibly push higher, right? Um, I can go out to higher time frames for like the bigger targets. Um, but for now, I just know that in the past whole month, we have a day, a green day, and then a red day. Green day, red day, red day, red day, right? We're bears. Green day, two green days here, but red day, green day, we're not there. At no point have we got four green days, or even three green days in a row. So we just had two green days, and we see some serious bearish action pushing this back down here. Most likely, this is going to be a red day. Um, how red is it going to be? I don't know, but like I want to say I'm almost certain that this is going to be a red day. And that we may have to wait. Now it could be like this kind of red day, this kind of red day, this kind of red day. It doesn't need to be crazy, but I think that this has the possibility of going down, and so I want to capitalize on if it's going to go down and be able to get maybe a position here, because if we're going to go down, what would the target be? Right, we have this clear low here, so we have this next low. I think I did the wrong. So we have this low here. So we have this low here, and then we just made a very clear new local low, had the volume and everything, solid pump, right? So the target for the bears would be to try to break this. So they're going to try to break this bottom here. So getting a position, reestablishing a position around 66, honestly closer to what I would say is 68. Like that's literally the position I just took to get this day. So I would say 68, maybe 67 for a long position would be beautiful. If you can get 66, like that's great. But then if we do get 66, then the question is, okay, well, are we going to, is this just a local top and then this is the big local, the big bottom, right? This is the big bottom that we have. Big low, huge low. Um, is this just a local top, a local top, right? Like a huge local top, like this. So does this correspond to this, right? This is the analysis, right, guys? So are we saying that this high is going to correspond to this? And I think that the argument to that is like, I don't think so. Like, right, that low is like the huge low of the previous week. Um, and we don't have any sort of bounce from this. That would be basically, and we're definitely due for a bounce back. I think we're a little bullish on here, at least a bit, to have maybe a pop here before seeing the rest of our, fall. So are we really saying that this is that top, and that we're gonna push and then continue? I don't know. It doesn't seem likely on the higher time frames. I don't even think you even need to go to the month, even the week, right? This was the top. Like, really? Maybe, it could be. It really could be. So that's like, I guess the fear, um, is that this is the top, but I don't think so. I think this is gonna come more up here and maybe like this. And yeah, right. So the plan here is going to be to buy again around this, let it round trip and get a solid position in. So 67 might actually be really good. Yeah, this would be solid. In fact, I'm probably going to do it a little bit higher even. But just know that I'm going to most likely buy whatever dip comes through here for the hopeful boost, because we are showing some bullish activity. Anyways, that's all. Couple dubs, can't be mad. That's 880 plus 45 plus 35 about. That's $160 for, a day trade. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anyways, I hope you guys have some good trades. I hope you guys find this entertaining. I mean, if you like it, you like it. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.